Hi there, I'm Alan Jamison from Salkinhall Farm. I'm the North of Scotland British Kunekune Pig Society representative. We've always been supporters of the Scottish Smallholder show, but unfortunately this year, due to the nasty wee bug that's going about, we'll not be there. So if we can't go to them, you can come to us. So Kunekunes were originally imported from New Zealand to Britain in about 1992. They were not indigenous to New Zealand. It was thought that the sailors had taken them in there as a fresh meat source. Kunekune means fat and round in Maori. They come in a whole range of different sizes and shapes and colours, which is great. The best attribute Kunekune pigs have is their temperament. They're really quiet pigs and easily handled, which makes them ideal smallholders pigs. He's just a bit flighty because he's a boy. He's a good boy. The breed's ideal for people starting out with pigs, whether they're simply companion pigs or they're meat pigs for the family or to sell the meat as well. They're ideal for small holdings. They can live out all year round with just a shelter. Well, we've got an ark. We keep them in with a nice bit of straw in it. Although they're monogastrics, this breed can actually graze and turn that into pork. We run our pigs on specially planted grass pastures, which I'll take you to in a wee while. And it's perennial ryegrasses, clover, chicory and cocksfoot. I've successfully finished my pigs the last 2 years on just pasture. So they've run in three to 4 months on pasture before we processed them, and the meat is different quality. Kunekune pigs will root, but not to the extent of other breeds, which will go to town. These guys, I call them the origami pigs because they fold it out and then you just go back and you fold it back in again. And they do root. So anybody tells you they don't root, telling you a fib. The small amount of feeding required makes the Kunekune the ideal pig for those who are wanting to do first time butchery. They can live on not a lot of feeding, on a low protein diet. They're slow growing and the pork has a fantastic flavour, and the fat simply melts away in the cooking. They're known to be fat pigs, but you need to let them grow slowly. They got a really bad reputation because commercial guys were taking these pigs on and feeding them far too much. They're putting far too much fat on, and they were just saying the meat's rubbish, the meat's rubbish. It's not the pig, it's the way you produce it. So if you grow them slow, don't feed them a lot, they produce a lot better pork. Right, so we originally got our pigs, we got a castrated boar and a gilt. We originally got them to sort out the plantations. We have plantations in between each field, just a bit of shelter, and these guys sorted all out. The weeds and the grasses were choking out the trees weren't getting away, and as you can see, sorted all out. As they root, they're turning the topsoil over, they're letting a bit of air into the ground, they're clearing all the weed species which are fighting for competition for the trees and all the nutrition, and they're fertilising the ground as they go. It's a big win. And as you can see, our trees have come away quite the thing since we've put them in. That's been another 4 or 5 years since we've had pigs in here, and it's fairly come away. Okie dokie. Right, let's go and see some more of my pigs, go and see my breeding females, and by the magic of television. Hello, I'm back again. Right, that's me in with some of my breeding females. Just stay quiet, Ginger. The other ones are having a wee sleep. Right, what we're looking for when we go to buy Kunekune pigs. Right, first thing you need is a thing called a CPH number. If you don't have a CPH number, you can't legally have pigs. The next thing is to notify the Animal Health Department. They need to know where pigs are in the country, so that if there's a disease outbreak, they know where the pigs are and they can stop it. Next thing you need to do is register with Scott EID. That way the movement paperwork can all be done online, and it makes life so much easier for everybody, the breeder and the buyer. Okie dokie. For your first pigs, what we recommend is getting a gilt and a castrated boar. We recommend castrating the boars because to have the boar temperament, castrating them gives you such a better temperament. Boars should only really be taken by people that are going to breed. Okay, on the page. Right, pigs should always be kept in pairs or more, in my case. They are not house pets and they will destroy your house. The next thing is to locate them. So you're going onto the British Kunekune Pig Society website. You're looking for piglets, and that will give you a notification of all the breeders, all the piglets that are born, and that will give you a list of all the breeders and their contact details, and that will tell you where the piglets are available. Right, what are you looking for in a Kunekune? There's a whole range of things in Kune. There are a whole range of sizes, colours, shapes, even within litters there's a whole difference. So there's a lot of variety, and a lot of it's what you like. So what I'm looking for in a Kunekune, the first thing, if I can get her to do it. There's a good get right from this side, June. Right. What we're looking for in the teat department is we're looking for pairs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. No extra ones, no duff ones. That's what you want. Piglets are feeding top and bottom. You've got a piglet on the bottom, you've got a piglet on the top. You start having squinty teats, piglets start fighting, piglets start biting, mummies start getting annoyed, mummies start getting sore. So teats are very, very important in females and in males. Remember the males, it's descending down the lines in the breeding. So if you're looking for a breeding Kunekune, you're looking for a teat line like this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now I like them 12s or 14s. Because I'm having litters of 9 to 13 piglets at a time. So the more teats I've got, the more piglets they can feed. Good cow. Well done, Ginger, good cow. Right, what else are we looking for? Teeth. Now I don't know if Ginger will do this. Come on, good cow, come on. Teeth, right, what we're looking for is teeth that meet in the middle. Good cow, good cow, good cow. See? No biting. So you want teeth that meet up together. So you want teeth that meet in the middle. You don't want an undershot jaw where the bottom of the jaw is behind the front teeth, or you don't want an overshot jaw where the bottom of the jaw is in front of the top teeth. You want the two teeth, the top and the bottom, to meet in the middle. That gives you a better grazing pig. So the better you can get that, the better the pig is. Right, teeth, legs. Right, what you're looking for, because they're on the grass, it's harder to see. She's quite good. Right, this is cow. Now what you're looking for the feet. You want them up on like ballerina toes, you want them up on their tippy toes. So that gives a good strong pattern. So the more down in the back of their legs they are, the weaker their legs are, and the less weight they're going to be able to carry. I mean, these guys, she will be 105, 110 kilos. So she has to carry quite a bit of weight, this paper. And then you think all these piglets in her, you could add another 10, 15 kilos. So they need to be able to carry the weight and up strong on their toes. Face, now you'll see there's quite a bit of variation even between Pepper and Ginger and Cow. Now this is the kind of face I like. Not too short a nose, a nice dish-shaped face, pricked ears, nice alert ears, but they can see quite clearly their eyes, but their nose isn't too short, but it's not too long either. That helps with the grazing. Because they've got that slightly upturned nose, they don't tend to root as much. They're not like a JCB, they're more like a little shovel. Okay, right. I like my Kunekunes to have a nice strong back, so nice long back, it's nice and straight. So you don't want big dippy shoulders, you want a nice straight back, and you want the tail just at the top of the bum. So you want that tail just up on the back, the top of the back there. Right, I think the breed's tremendous. I've got so much time for them. I started off with 2. We're running about 20 at the moment. We've got 4 stud boars. I just think they're tremendous. So if you're looking for Kunekune pigs, go to the British Kunekune Pig Society website. If you want to get in contact with me, if you want to come and see my system, see how I look after my pigs, look for advice, get in contact. You don't need to buy from me. I will put you in contact with breeders all over Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales, and get you started on your journey with Kunekune pigs. I hope to see you all at the show next year. Fingers crossed the nasty wee bug disappears, and we'll see you next year at the show. Okay, stay safe everyone. Bye now.